Semco Energy Gas Company and its employees have been supporters of the United Way since it began. The money is raised locally, used locally, and supports our friends and neighbors. You can be assured that the money raised through your pledges is held to the highest level of accountability.
Here at Semco Energy, my coworkers and I support the United Way through payroll deduction. It's the most efficient and effective way to support our friends, neighbors, and others in the community who need help. Who knows when someone that we know personally may need a hand. It feels good to give back to the community and to help others.
All United Way contributions make a difference because they are properly allocated with the highest level of accountability and community involvement. It's important for you to know that all funds raised here from your pledges are used for the benefit of St. Clair County residents. Let's review the process for a moment and you'll see why I'm passionate about the United Way.
When the annual United Way campaign is complete, then the Citizens Review Team goes into action. They review the various proposals submitted by the United Way agencies that provide programs and services with your contribution. It is important to know United Way doesn't fund agencies, but funds programs and services that the agencies deliver. After many hours of investigation and review, the Citizens Review Committee makes the final funding recommendations to the Board of Directors, who in turn review the recommendations and after much deliberation and discussion approve the funding. The funding is based upon the current needs in our community and stays here to help our citizens. Following these processes, the United Way of St. Clair County annual meeting is held. At this meeting, the members of the Board of Directors are elected. These board members are selected from all walks of life and expertise in our community so that the organization can continue to provide the necessary services to the citizens of our community in an efficient and accountable manner. All through the year, different segments of our community work with United Way to continuously meet many needs. AFL-CIO, along with Mid-City Nutrition and other organizations, help address the problem of hunger by supplementing area food banks with food distribution.
At Goodwill Industries, we help people to become productive citizens of our community. Every person earns a paycheck and learns new skills. At Goodwill, we help people work.
My family and I are pleased and grateful that our sister Patty has been given the opportunity to participate in the program here at Goodwill Industries. It has given her a chance to expand her independence and socialize with other clients. She's proud of her job and her accomplishments here. All of this is possible because of Goodwill Industries and the generous support of the United Way of St. Clair County. I hope you'll join us in supporting this great cause.
When asked recently why I support the United Way, three things came to mind: efficiency, convenience, and commitment. When I was working, I gave through payroll deduction. Now I can pledge through one-time check specified payments over the course of the year or on my credit card. My one-time yearly contribution supports more than 50 programs delivered by the various United Way agencies. They are accountable to the many volunteers in our community that determine the priorities and current needs for the United Way funding. I have worked in various capacities with the United Way of St. Clair County for over 45 years, once even as campaign chairperson. I will continue to do so now and in the future because I know that my gift does count and make a difference.
My husband Bill was a 6th grade school teacher for many years. Then he worked in sales for Sears. About 2 years ago, he started having problems with his throat. After seeking medical help, he was diagnosed with throat cancer. Later, as the disease progressed, his voice box had to be removed, leaving him unable to speak, which is something he loves to do. We are hopeful he will receive an artificial voice box in the near future so he can talk again. The visiting nurses have been very helpful to us during Bill's fight for cancer. They have been both professional, courteous, and helpful, allowing Bill to receive the necessary care at home. During Bill's illness, we have received household assistance funds from Community Action Agency. This is another program funded by the United Way in St. Clair County. Bill and I are very thankful to the Visiting Nurse Association and to the United Way for their help and support during a very difficult time.
I've been working with and supporting United Way for the past 12 years. It's a great way to donate once and provide funding for so many different programs and services provided by various agencies, such as the Harbor, Catholic Social Services, Mid-City Nutrition Soup Kitchen, Safe Horizons, and United Way's Medical Loan Closet. In these difficult economic times when so many in our community are in need, I've personally limited my charitable donations to local organizations only. With United Way, I know that my donations stay local and help so many different people in our community. Please join me in supporting United Way of St. Clair County.
We know that with the newest and latest technology, things change, but many things stay the same. Since the founding of United Way, citizens and communities across the country have come together to assist those in need, less fortunate, or in need of human services. We still do. As you can see by the cases we have presented here in St. Clair County, we continue to passionately support the ongoing and changing needs in our community. Please join me by signing your pledge card today. Make your gift count. Give to the United Way.